Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Azizdrives. I'm driving a car that all of us have certainly checked out on an auto trading site to buy at one point in our lives. And it's the Maserati GranTurismo S in our case, which means we have a 4.7 liter Ferrari V8, 440 horsepower, 490 Newton meters of torque. A car that has depreciated a lot, which makes it interesting for the second-hand buyers or in general people that buy used cars. So I consider myself also one of those guys, and I have looked at the Maserati plenty of times. I've went into the details of the car and if you should buy it and what you have to watch out for in the exterior and interior review. Make sure to check that out. There's also a POV. So what I like about it is how easy it drives around those corners. And easy, Gran Turismo like driving comfortably on a road in general. It feels very easy sitting inside the car. It is so comfortable. The steering wheel is very precise going around the corners. It doesn't feel like it would be a sporty car at all, okay? It's really an easygoing car. But since this is a Maserati, there's a bunch of things we can do to change that, especially with the single clutch F1 transmission that we have here. It's not the automatic, it's the F1 transmission. So for that, you put the car into sport mode. When you put it into sport mode, you can instantly tell it is a little bit louder and you can start driving a little bit more aggressive, okay? So for that, I will put the car into manual mode. Then we start seeing the MCS on the screen, which is very interesting. You hear that? Oh, very aggressive, very beautiful sound. See that? It does understeer a little bit here, but it's a wet road. Listen to that sound! Whoa! And the single clutch really does the rest. I mean, this is absolutely incredible, especially, of course, it is a little bit of, it's wet, so it's oversteering a lot. You see that? Whoa! But the sound is just what makes this car so special and enjoyable, actually, because without that sound it would be considered a little bit of a slow car, but this incredible sound is just paying for everything, man. Wow, listen to that. I will let this guy pass because he's really pissing me off here. Can't even drive normally. All right, let's continue with our review because those, you know, typical bastards. All right, you hear that? The car has went into the MCS mode. Oh, that sound is just incredible. Whoa, boy. Whoa. I'm not even sure if we can accelerate from 0 to 100, but the sound, my goodness, listen to that symphony it plays. Let me stop here and accelerate from 0. You just have to hear that. Okay, Maserati GranTurismo. I'll put the ESP into a normal mode and have a listen to that. Listen to that sound! Oh my God! It is really the lower RPM gauges where you can really tell. Oh my God! Oh my God, man. This is absolutely incredible. The sound that this thing produces is absolutely unheard of. Listen to it. Oh my God. Just listen to that symphony. That Ferrari V8. I mean, this is just what dreams are made of, really. Such a beautiful note. It is incredible. It's very comfortable, okay? I was expecting it to be a little bit more like, yeah, I mean, a little harder, a little bit better around corners. Okay, it is a wet day, so we can't really give him the points or really argue about the sportiness, but the car has 1.9 tons. That speaks for itself. It isn't made for that. It is just made for you to enjoy it. It is made for you to enjoy it, to drive it on a landly road, cruise on the Autobahn, and experience this. I mean, listen to that. This is normal mode. You can't hear anything. This is nothing. And then you put it in sport. And you put it into manual shifting, and then you hear this. You know, the shifting times are not that fast, okay? Single clutch, of course. When you step on the throttle fully and then put it into next gear, it really punches into the next gear. But come on, man, listen to that. Last time I heard that type of sound, I was driving a Ferrari F12. But it has same kind of this voluminous, very, wow! There's a wall on my right side. Holy crap! I can't believe it, it's so loud! That's the selling point, the unique selling point of this Maserati. It's the sound. I have never heard a V8 sound so broad. You know, it's like an orchestra. It's not aggressive. It has just an incredible, broad, loud note. It's crazy. It's crazy how loud it is. And I love it. Let's see what the fuel gauge does. Let me give you a little bit of information about the car, man, because otherwise you're leaving this review without me even telling you. Okay, so they say it uses about 15 to 16 liters of fuel. I would agree. We're currently driving at 22 liters of fuel, which is a lot, okay? Second thing is, the car is not meant for racetrack, all right? And if you drive the single clutch like I do today, it is a very big money pit. But something positive is there's also an automatic, and the automatic is a much better transmission that you can actually enjoy on your day-to-day drive. With this, you will have a lot of problems, so don't buy the sport, not the sport shift, sorry, the F1 transmission. So with that said, there's really the GranTurismo you should take. But other than that, I mean, I really do like the Maserati. I really do like it. For that what it is a great car. And you can drive it daily, you can pack your kids inside the car, you even can get with your friends, travel a little bit around. It's a great car for that sort of thing. Not so much for the racetrack and not so much for a sports experience. And you don't need it. I mean, you don't need it. It's really plenty of everything, and that's okay. That's really okay. That's the selling point for it. That's what I like about it. And that's everything. That's as far as we can take it with the Maserati GranTurismo. I will give you a last acceleration right next to that wall in the front so you can have a final listen, because the V8 sound of this car is just unheard of. It is absolutely a solid 10 out of 10. In general, the whole drivability, I would score it a 6 out of 10, to be honest. Really, it's not that sporty, but the sound, 10 out of 10. Full 10 points. Okay? Let's stop here and let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Holy crap, man. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you and see you on the next one, my friends. Goodbye.